You guys want to know the backstory of a Pisces? Pisces folks are usually born to parents who are helpless but hopeful as well. Usually the dad is an escapist, art, music, alcohol, and the mom is usually the hopeless, helpless victim case. The household is usually as murky as any ocean floor. There could be music, there could be dancing, but there also can be danger, where the Pisces child falls victim to getting their tail touched by someone who couldn't keep their tentacles to themselves. And usually, though the Pisces is the victim, they somehow think and know that they can save other victims around them, inside or outside the household. Sometimes the environment that they're in becomes so much to bear, they start to feel everything. Everything? Everything. And then they begin to swim to any form of escape before their environment becomes embedded into their psyche and into their body. Because a Pisces has these hunches that they learn from the environment when they know and they can feel the vibe is off. So they swim to wherever the vibe is at. And thus the Pisces learns how to escape and where to escape. Escaping in books, escaping in music, films, poetry, art, and sometimes partners that are no good for them. They become who they need to be in order to survive the environment. They could be this fish or that fish. They could be who you need to be, just as long as there's sanctuary in that mess. It is paramount that the Pisces gets inspiration from somewhere so that they can be able to express themselves freely and comfortably, turning chaos into art and sometimes art into chaos. Depending on the vibe, they could be one way one minute and the other way the next. These identity switchings are due to the fact that they not only were traumatized, but they must put on these identities to survive in such a harsh world. For the world does not flow with Pisces. The world does not understand Pisces. There needs to be another world because that's the only world which Pisces can thrive in, fully by being themselves, to thrive in the ocean of desire, in the pieces of life that they collected to make what is ugly beautiful. But woe to those fish who make that switch and become the people that they never wanted to be. The DNA in their scales can have them transform into the monsters that violated them or morph into the biggest sea monster that ever was, whether they're under the influence or not. That is why it's critical that a Pisces choose their environment because they fall possession as they are vulnerable to everything around them. Pisces is more spiritual than physical. And when Pisces is physical, it's because they channeled somebody else. They must put on identities, morph into someone else, because the oceans of fantasies and dreams are much safer than the jungle we call this world. Pisces, the creator, the dreamer, the victim, the victimizer, the subconscious made manifest. Pisces, a talented mess.